Hello and welcome to this TM Tax Practices video series. My name is Tony Covey. I am an enrolled agent and CEO of TM Tax Practices. And this is basically an intro to this video series where we will be discussing getting ready for tax season. What we wanted to do was put together a compilation of videos that's going to help you do just that, get ready for tax season. And we start off with video number 1, which is, am I required to file a tax return? Which is a very good question, and we will address that. We'll look at the requirements to file, as well as should you file regardless of whether or not you're required to. In the second video, we are going to do an individual tax organizer walkthrough. And it is going to be a tax organizer that is specific to TM tax practices. However, it is quite standard, so you'll be able to take advantage of the video regardless of whether or not you'll be using TM tax practices for your tax needs this year. And number 3 is going to be who qualifies as a dependent. We get this question quite often as well. And we will look at qualifying dependent or qualifying child, qualifying relatives. We'll run through some examples and scenarios of who would qualify as a dependent. Number 4 is going to be standard deductions versus itemized deductions. We'll go a little bit further than that and also talk about the above the line deductions allowable in 2021 and also referred to as adjustments to income. But we will address the 2021 standard deductions for you guys, as well as go through the itemized deductions with regard to their limitations and what's allowed. Number 5 is going to be tax credits to be on the lookout for. Tax credits are very important, and it's important that you know what they are so you can identify them, provide them to your tax professional, and they do provide you with a dollar for dollar benefit. So again, very important. Take a look at that video. Number 6 is going to be the third economic impact payment, which is something that affects very many, if not all, taxpayers. So you want to take a look at that. We'll talk about how it's going to affect your 2021 tax return, as well as if there's going to be any potential additional payments for you. Number 7 is going to be the child tax credit advance payment, which is another topic that affects quite a few taxpayers. So we'll discuss that as well. Number 8 is going to be, should I expect a refund or will I owe? Very common question. We'll look at the general aspects of that, go through some scenarios and some examples for you. So take a look at that. Number 9 is going to be, do I need to report my other income? So that's going to be any income you received that wasn't from, say, your W-2 employer, any investment income, business income, gig income, or, whatever you did that may have generated income, and you're not sure if that's going to be taxable or required to report. We'll discuss that. So what we want you to do is we want you to be able to take advantage or be able to view all of these videos as they're released. You can do that by going to our website at tmtaxpractices.com. You can also reach out to us at info@tmtaxpractices.com should you have any questions or concerns, need additional information, but you can certainly keep up to date with not only this video series, but any additional video series that we do in the future by liking, subscribing, connecting, and doing all that fun stuff via YouTube, Facebook, LinkedIn, and Instagram. And the links to do that will all be below. So go ahead and get started by going through the videos. And again, reach out to us anytime should you have any questions via email. We look forward to working with you.